Check out this Roadshow Rewind.
If you are a homeowner, you may know the term reverse mortgage, but there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about it. So here to break down what we need to know is Brian Mahone, Vice President of Washington Trust Mortgage Company. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning.
Great to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you join us. Lots of questions here. I think I know I don't know it all when it comes to this subject, and I know when I see these words and I'm reading something, I think, what does that really mean? So it's great that you can be here to sort of break it all down for us. So open us up really here with what a reverse mortgage actually is, so we can follow your lead.
Right. Well, a reverse mortgage is an actual mortgage against your house. It allows you to convert your equity into something you can spend now without making monthly payments like a traditional mortgage.
I think that's really important. So it's something that you can turn around right away. It has more appeal, I would think, to people out there.
Well, seniors are living on a fixed income, and most of them living in their piggy bank. Their asset is their house savings account, but their biggest asset is their house. They're living in their piggy bank. How do you tap into that equity? And a reverse mortgage lets you do that. Absolutely.
So who can really get one here? If we're talking about a certain sector, a certain area of the population, who's really, you know, the group of people we're talking about?
Well, you have to be 62 years old to qualify to get a reverse mortgage, and the younger you are, the slightly less money you get than if you're older. But husbands, wives, anybody on title, you can have a younger spouse that can still take a reverse mortgage with you. When something happens to you, though, if they're under 62 and they take it out, they won't be able to access all of the proceeds after.
These are all things we need to be mindful and cognizant of here, so great that you can sort of illustrate this and articulate it for us. And really, if you were to have to break it down, you know, nuts and bolts style of how it all works, you certainly alluded to it a little bit. Is there a crux of this thing that we need to know about? Are there specifics we really need to know in terms of this?
Well, everybody's situation is very individualized, so I meet with somebody and I'll break down their monthly budget, show them where they're spending their money versus what they're taking in, and we can custom make a plan to use the proceeds in a variety of ways. So you can take it monthly in a check that comes in automatically, like a Social Security piece. You can take a lump sum up front to pay off credit cards or an existing mortgage and get rid of that debt, so your monthly payment goes away. And you can leave a lot of it in a line of credit that you can tap into only when you want to. Makes it very customizable and very user-friendly.
And that's the great thing. You really need to sit down and assess. I wouldn't want you seeing what I spend on makeup per month, so I'm not going to let you look at that stuff. But you really do need to assess, don't you?
Yeah, I have them go through their checkbook register for 8 months back, everything. Pet medications, doctor's co-pays, grandkids' presents, food, utility bills, everything, break it down, and they really get when you see it on paper, it's eye-opening because you really never know how much money you spend a month, and you write it all down and you go, oh my gosh, I didn't realize.
And it's very eye-opening. Brian, we can't thank you enough for joining us here today.
Much.
Great to have you here to sort of break that all down for us. If you would like more information from Washington Trust, you know what to do. Just check out Roadshow.com.
Be sure to catch the Road Show weekday mornings at 9 on WPRI 12.